What up, Kings? Hope you're well. In this video, I want to talk about the 11 industry categories that will thrive during the economic downturn. These are the 11 industries that we believe here at Programmatic Kings will survive and actually thrive as things go bad. So number one is the healthcare field, which is home health care services. There's an aging baby boomer population right now, so a lot of these people have a lot of needs. They need a lot of care. A lot of people that have money, that are elderly, because as people age, they kind of slow down a little bit. So they might need somebody that can go grocery shopping for them, help them out with a little bit of laundry. Maybe they just had hip surgery, or they might have Alzheimer's or dementia. So these wealthy clientele are hiring these carers to take care of them in the comfort of their own homes. This is something that AI cannot replace. So that's what's so great about this industry. If you're already in that niche, if you're an agency, if you already have clients in that niche, then I think your business is going to thrive in 2025. Number two is home gym equipment. And the reason behind this is there are a lot of people that are preferring to work out at home for several reasons. If you go on YouTube, you're going to discover why a lot of guys are looking to work out at home. Personally, I have just some dumbbells, I have a treadmill, but I want to invest in more home gym equipment because I have this routine where as soon as I wake up, I will get on the treadmill or lift some weights and then get to work. So a lot of guys are doing the same thing. I'm not saying they're not going to the gym, because the gym to a lot of guys has become a place where you can actually go out. So instead of you going to the bar, like back in the day, people would prefer to just go to the gym and hang out with their friends or whatever. Down the street from where I live right now, there's a cool gym with a sauna and everything. But sometimes I'm too exhausted and I don't have the energy or even time to go over there. So I prefer to just have something in the house. If you're in that vertical, or if you're a brand that is in that niche, you're gonna thrive in 2025 and beyond. I already see the potential for this industry to just explode starting this year for sure. Number three is financial services. These are services that have to do with credit repair, understanding crypto, save money on my taxes. So these financial services that focus on things like crypto, credit repair, I think they have quite a bit of longevity in this economic downturn for sure. Third is alcohol brands as well as healthy drinks. I don't drink anymore like that. So once in a while I'd have a soda, and once in a while I'd have like some champagne or even a beer for celebrating something. But I'm seeing the growth is going to be in these healthy drinks. Alcohol for sure. There's a reason why every time you see a celebrity that has made $1 billion or whatever, it's alcohol related. This industry is not going to go anywhere. People like to have a good time. People like to party. The next one is legal services. This can be in financial legal services. So anything that has to do with maybe making sure you're compliant in your business, stuff like that. As people are forced out of the job market, people are going to have to start their own businesses. In fact, starting your own business right now in 2025 is much easier than it was in 2015, to be very honest with you. The tools are there, AI is there, so things are much easier now. Next one is plumbing. This is something that is not replaceable by AI. Think about it, if you own a home right now, you're gonna have to call somebody. There's no AI for that. What I'm seeing, unfortunately, are plumbers that are price gouging because they know they can, and you can't get out of it. They'll give you a bill for like, $1,200 bill for 1 hour's worth of work, and then you gotta pay it. And if you don't pay it, he'll tell you, listen, you see that ceiling over there? You see that floor over there? That's a nice floor, right? That's a nice ceiling. It's gonna start to leak. Is that what you want? That's gonna cost you 50 G's. You gotta pay that 1,200. You gotta pay it. They're probably the best, and they know they're in high demand. This is what happens. It's capitalism. It's the American way. Next is electric work. Same thing with the plumbers. The electricians, they're getting money out here. I just wish I had gone back in time and learned these things. To become a plumber and an electrician, I wish I had learned all these things, because I'll be making millions. Oh man, that's the next one. HVAC is the next one. Again, if you own a home, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The next one is roofing. Even if you own a commercial property, you know exactly what I'm talking about. These things are a headache. If you don't know how to fix it yourself, it's very expensive. I'm seeing people that are crying on social media because they purchased all these properties for their Airbnb business, and things are getting quite expensive. Things are getting very tricky. The numbers are not adding up for them. I know why. Because these guys are price gouging. So the services to maintain these properties is out of control. Those industries are not going nowhere. In fact, they're gonna thrive. These guys are making money. Next is RV sales. There's a reason why I'm saying RV sales. The price of a new home or even a starter home for a young couple is out of reach. And I don't know what's going to happen. There's too much inventory in the marketplace right now because people are panicking. They put all their properties on the marketplace right now. But that inventory is still overpriced. A lot of people would rather buy an RV or a camper than going to pay rent for $2,000 on one bedroom. This is mostly guys. I've been tracking the price of campers and RVs over the last 10 years because I've wanted to own one 10 years ago. There was a time where I was kind of burnt out. This is like 2015, 2014. I was kind of burnt out. And I really wanted to buy like a camper and just drive all the way to like Oregon and just chill in the woods and camp out there. They're guys that think just like me. That's why the price of campers and RVs is going up right now. There are a lot of guys that are making a living off of converting vans into campers. Conversion vans, they call them. That's where you have the van life movement that kind of popped up. But now it's gone mainstream. I'm just thinking about it. If I was to go back to being 25, oh, what a great year it was. If I was to go back to being 25 and somebody told me, you pay $2,000 for this one bedroom apartment or spend your hard-earned cash, buy this van for 5 G's or even 10 grand and just travel the country, I'm taking that deal. I'm taking that deal all day and just drive from city to city or to state, work at a Walmart, go back and crash my camper and until I've saved up enough money to go to the next city or the next state. Like a nomad, going everywhere, all across 50 states. I would have probably seen all 50 states by now if I was 25 in 2025. And I know a lot of young guys that think this way, because I used to think that way. And these guys, they're just using their logical brain. You understand? Especially when all these jobs are not hiring anymore. Like, what's the point? I might as well just do odd jobs here and there while I live in my camper. It's an easy life. And play video games. Oh man, what a sweet life some of these guys have. No headaches, no stress, very little bills, maybe a phone bill and everything. So I know these things are happening already. That industry is definitely gonna explode. I hope you got some value from this video. And if you're interested in working with the best, schedule time. I'll put a link in the description of this video. We have the perfect audience for you guys to reach out to. We got the perfect strategies for you guys to deploy. And most importantly, you work with the best, the king. Schedule time. Talk to you soon.